You guys, I'm feeling so gorgeous. I'm feeling gorgeous. Now, you guys already know, bitch, I used to be fucking bald and I sacrificed a lot of days to grow my hair out. So I hope you guys like this new little updo. I'm kind of feeling it. But you guys, this video is gonna be a little controversial. It's gonna be very, I hope I don't burn bridges. I hope I don't really say the wrong thing. But I feel like this video is overdue, and I think, you know, especially the time right now around the holidays, people are wondering what to buy people. And I'm sorry, like, makeup is such a big deal, and I know people are like, what do I need to buy someone? So today we're gonna play this game. It's not even a game, it's just a rating video. You guys already know by the title of this video, it's gonna be rating makeup brands from 1 to 10. And this is gonna be one of those videos where I hope you guys, honestly, this is just my opinion. This is my channel. You guys are entitled to what you guys think. I get it. We wanna just opinionate. We want to say things all the time. I think a 1 to 10 scale for a makeup brand is a really good way to kind of really tell people on what I think about the brand. And this is going to be one of those videos, like I said, I'm going to get a lot of backlash about it. The comments are going to let me have it. You guys are going to let me have it. I know, but that's the great thing about social media, is that that's what we get to do. So before we start, I want to make sure you guys are aware that I am officially now on TikTok. You guys, I don't TikTok at all. So if you guys want to follow me on TikTok to see if I do TikTok, to TikTokity my ass away, then bitch, my new TikTok username is Kimora Blac Official. I will be doing some TikTok videos. I'm still kind of getting into the gig of it. I'm just getting kind of bored of Instagram. I'm getting kind of bored of social media, besides YouTube, obviously, because I love you guys. But I want something to do, you know, to kind of try new things. That being said, in my community on my YouTube channel, I did post a ranking poll where I did ask, do I want to do liquid lipsticks or do I want to talk about favorite makeup brands? And a lot of people were apparently wanting to know what I think about makeup brands. So a lot of the brands that I'm gonna name today are gonna be a lot of brands that I work with, a lot of brands that I use, a lot of brands that I purchase from, a lot of brands that I talk to, a lot of brands that I know, a lot of brands that I have affiliated with, a lot of brands that you guys might not like, a lot of brands that overall just kind of need a rank, you know, and I think those are really, really fun videos to do. Like I said, it's not gonna be anything personal. It's gonna be just strictly rank what I think, what comes to my mind. I think when it comes to brands, I think people are very nervous about what they want to say about it. They don't want to say the wrong thing. You guys are probably victims of this. You guys are wearing brands that you guys are afraid of telling people because you're afraid of people gonna be backlashing. Now, you guys know on my channel, I don't give a motherfucking fuck. And I don't care. And you guys should do that too. You guys shouldn't care. It's a brand. If you want to wear it, wear it. Be about it. Say it. Who cares? Why are you hiding it? And let me tell you, I know whose velour liquid lipstick you're wearing, darling. You don't fool me. You don't fool me. I know what drag race queen out there that can't stand Jeffree Star Cosmetic, but they still fucking wear the white liquid lipstick, darling. Let's be honest with ourselves. And that's why I like to be super honest, to the point, to the T, and I just give it raw. So let's get into it. MAC Cosmetics. I work for the brand a lot. I was able to see the brand when it was prime time to no time. I think MAC Cosmetics, for me, as an overall brand, from experience, listen, I don't work with MAC Cosmetics. I think MAC Cosmetics is amazing in their way. Do I think they're amazing anymore? No, I don't think they are. MAC Cosmetics, to me, has been a brand that really paved the way for other brands. That, if you guys understand what I'm saying. Because I remember MAC Cosmetics being the only brand next to Makeup Forever. So, that being said, overall product-wise, I'm honestly gonna give it a 6. I think MAC Cosmetics, to me, needs a lot of upgrading. They need to do a lot of rebranding. They need to really kind of shift their different ways of what makes them as a brand. I'm over the holiday stuff that they do. I think their eyeshadows are horrific. I think their lipsticks are horrific. I do want to say their foundations and lip liners are one of my favorites. They do have great ingredients in foundations. They do have options. I think their pricing is very reasonable. I just think overall the brand is very tired. I think they need new fresh faces. I think they need new, not fresh faces of campaigns. I think they need new fresh faces in the brand itself. That's what I really want to know, because I saw that brand shift from great to just yikes. And I just think it's just one of those things, you know, where you need to rebrand, you know. And the thing about MAC Cosmetics is that they probably have a lot of people globally that work for them that have been in there forever and they never want to leave. And their just view of makeup is so old and tired that they need new, fresh, young people. They need something new and just someone to give it a jump start. So I'm gonna give it a 6. 1 to 10, it's a 6 for me. KVD Vegan Beauty, or also was known as Kat Von D Cosmetics, or Kat Von D. You know, a little long story short, Kat Von D sold the brand. Kat Von D is completely out of the picture, which I'm like, whatever, because I didn't really care for Kat Von D. I don't even know what she really is about, whatever. She has controversies here and there, being jealous and things like that, whatever. KVD Vegan Beauty, to me, I think when it comes to their product, I do love their product. I think their product is very well done. I think they have a wide range of product, especially in a Sephora store. Like, I would say KVD Vegan Beauty in a Sephora store is like the cool punk kids, you know, like the makeup kids. It's like Makeup Forever's sister. And I think they really do have overall great product. I actually do use a lot of their brow products and their the locket powders. I do love them. I think the locket powders need to be rebranded. I think there's just minimal, you know, that we need more. I'm gonna go overall give KVD Vegan Beauty a 7 out of 10. I think it's an overall great brand. I would definitely run to KVD Vegan Beauty before MAC Cosmetics for sure. But I just think the brand, I think the reputation needs to shift. I think people are still thinking KVD Vegan or Kat Von D. But I'm like, girl, who cares? You guys liked the product before she left, so what's the difference? 7 out of 10. I love KVD Vegan Beauty. I support them, and they've been taking good care of me for a long time, and I really do love them. And they were one of the brands that shouted me out when I got off the show. Like, honestly, they've been always giving full hands. Right, next, Fenty Beauty. Now, Fenty Beauty, to me, I started off hating it. I don't know much about it. I do love Rihanna, and I don't like the brand because I like Rihanna, if that makes sense. I think Fenty Beauty, for me, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I've used a couple of their products. I've used their foundations. I've actually used their highlighters, and I'm obsessed with their highlighters. I love those blushes where they have the triple blushes. Those are pretty awesome. I do love their body shimmers. I think it's a 9 out of 10. I think what Rihanna and the team is doing with the brand is, it's definitely gravitating to a lot of people. And I love the fact that she is spreading wide ranges and she's touching everyone. Now, do I think her products are like completely 100% amazing? No. I give it a 9 because I think a 9 in a way of, you can build an entire face with Fenty Beauty. There's not little things that she's missing. And her foundations, I've been hearing really good things about. And her color range, I think it's phenomenal with the way she's going, and the way she's marketing it is amazing. She's not really doing collaborations. It's not really a bunch of Rihanna in Fenty Beauty. She's marketing in a very smart way where she doesn't need to be the cover of it, you know? So I think it's pretty cool. So I definitely give it a 9 out of 10. All right, next to the chopping block. Just kidding. I'm being very nice today, to be honest. I'm being very, very, very fucking nice. Next, we have Haus Labs. Now, I'm just looking around my office. I'm seeing kind of brands pop out. So there's no way in order or how I'm doing this. I'm just kind of going on the top of my head on what brands stand out. Haus Labs, I said this in a previous video. I'm obsessed with Lady Gaga. I'm telling you. Like, I love Gaga. I love her. I mean, I love her more back then than now, but I do love her. I think for me, Haus Labs is, they're going in a good direction as product wise. I know they're very new to the scene. They're very new beauty brands, but I think what they are sending out, I know they have amazing liners. I do love some of their palettes. I wasn't a big fan of their 9 palettes with the 4 quad shades. I do love the inspo behind the product lines. I do love the inspo behind the creation and the details of the brand. It's really, really Gaga, and it's really, really to brand, and if that makes sense. I'm gonna give a 1 to 10 of Haus Labs of overall performance, of overall, like, I fucking want it. I'm gonna give it an 8. I think an 8 is very good for it. Is it up there for me? Not necessarily, because like I said, there's like products that I don't really remember. But I do use their stuff. I do love her Stupid Love eyeshadow palette as a blue palette. I do love her liners. I think Haus Labs nailed it with the liners. Okay, so next we have coming to the scene. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I'm gonna say it. You guys know this is coming. Jeffree Star Cosmetics. Now, hold your horses, everyone. Hold your fingers. Hold your thoughts. I know this. I'm gonna start off saying this. If there was a brand that has the most controversy or reputation, I think Jeffree Star and Jeffree Cosmetics has been the brand to really hold controversy. And I think it's shifted the beauty world. I think that has been the brand that shifted the beauty world. It definitely split the beauty community in half. That's why there's so much controversy behind it. But today, you guys, for this video, I'm only rating these brands from overall performance in product, okay? This has nothing to do with brand owners, CEOs, or anything like that. This has nothing to do with that. That's personal business with y'all. But just going overall performance, he has a lot of eyeshadows. I think he has one of the best velour liquid lipsticks ever. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm telling you guys, and I feel so sorry for the people that don't like him and, you know, kind of want to follow this hate Jeffree Star gang. But I know y'all miss the liquid lipsticks. Like, I honestly cannot stop using them, and I think they're one of the best. I'm gonna do overall performance by inspiration, by detail, by launches. I'm honestly gonna give Jeffree Star Cosmetics a 9. I think a 9 is a good rating for it. I think, you know, his eyeshadow palettes are fucking lit. I mean, even people that hate him knows like the eyeshadows are lit. You know what I mean? Like, that's how good it is. So that being said, I think it's a 9. Would I love to see more? I would love to see more. When I look at a brand, I look at about what if I can build my whole face with that brand. And I know right now all these brands are launching out so many things. It's a lot, but for me, like, a brand is successful and amazing to me if I can build my whole face with the brand, and that's what it is. So I'm pretty sure he probably has something up his sleeve coming out soon, but I'm gonna give it a 9 for overall brand for sure. All right, you guys, next to the list, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this one, Morphe. Now, I have a lot of ifs and tits and bits and things when it comes to Morphe. Morphe was the first brand when I got off the show to send me a letter and to congratulate me and to really open their arms to me. You guys gotta understand, when I got off the show, I was very depressed because of the rank, and I was very depressed, and I was really looking at people, and I still to this day, I always look at CEOs and owners of brands. When you get personal with me, I really work hard for you because that's my relationship. Now, when you're a brand that follows me and sends me things and expect things like that, that's why I'm kind of like, meh. Morphe really opened up their arms to me. They affiliated me. They took good care of me. That being said, I'm not gonna be biased. I miss the old Morphe, if that makes sense. I miss the collaborations. Right now, Morphe, obviously still I love Morphe. I think Morphe has shifted since Jeffree Star Cosmetics left. I think now it's getting kind of natural, you know? And listen, bitch, I'm a makeup girl, so I'm gonna go where the color is. I'm not gonna go where you can show me your freckles. So, I think the brands that are coming in, I just hope Morphe doesn't turn into like Sephora. Yeah. Okay, so rating Morphe from a 1 to 10, I'm gonna give this overall performance, and this is just Morphe products. I love Morphe eyeshadows. I love Morphe lips. I'm actually wearing Morphe lips. I'm wearing 2 of them. I love Morphe liners. I love Morphe. I'm not a big fan of Morphe foundation yet. I really do hope they open up the broad and they open up the foundation category, because I would love it. I just think when it comes to color and eyeshadows and brushes, I think Morphe Cosmetics to me has the best brushes in the makeup game, and I'm gonna fucking say that. So in the comments down below, let me know, do y'all agree with me or not? Because let me tell you, if I need some brushes, I'm going to Morphe. They have it. You can't sit here and tell me, girl, I ain't gonna go to MAC Cosmetics and spend $50 for some fucking synthetic ass eyeshadow brush. Are you kidding me? Really? No, bitch. I'm gonna spend what I want to spend, and I'm gonna go buy a bunch of brushes that cost less. So I really do love Morphe brushes. They're my favorite brushes ever. I want to give Morphe, I'm gonna give Morphe a 9. I think a 9 for performance, just because I want to see more. I want to see different influencers in there. I'm tired of the recycling of the influencers. Do you know what I mean? Like, really? What y'all gonna do is you guys are gonna fucking play these hoes out, and no one's gonna buy because these hoes are tired. I said it. So I'm gonna give it a 9. I think the performance overall is great, amazing. I mean, to this day, I think Morphe has one of the best eyeshadows ever. And I'm gonna say it. They give you selection, they're affordable, and they give you options. Next, we have ColourPop Cosmetics. Now, you guys know I work with ColourPop. They've always taken care of me. They actually take way too much care of me. That being said, overall performance, I think ColourPop is definitely the queen of collaborations. I mean, they'll collaborate with a fucking plant. They'll collaborate with my earrings, you know? So I think, is it too much? I think so. I think it's too much. Too many collections. I can't keep up with them. I want to say I want less. Because what happens when a brand has too much, it gets kind of played out. You guys know what I'm saying? Especially like right now, I just think we want more, but we don't want too much, you know? But overall, honestly, I think ColourPop Cosmetics, they have a lot of great products. Now, are they my favorite makeup brand? No, they're not. I have this thing where I believe when it comes to brands, it's by age. And I think ColourPop to me is very young. It's a very young brand. And I'm one of those girls where I don't want to feel like I'm putting on some Hello Kitty eyeshadow all the time. I don't want to put on no Rugrats lip gloss. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of one of those things where I feel like a brand, it really fits to the age. And I think a lot of things with ColourPop launches, it's very young. When I say young, it's like a 12-year-old kid, okay? It's not no 18-year-old. I mean, I'm 32. I haven't said my age out loud in wow. So from 1 to 10, I think ColourPop is an 8. I think it's an 8 because overall performance, their products are sickening. Like, I love their products. Do I wear all of them? No, because it's too much. That being said, I think an 8 is very appropriate for it. Okay, next we have P.Louise. Now you guys know I'm affiliated with P.Louise. I love P.Louise. P.Louise is on the other side of the pond. They're all up in the UK. They've taken good care of me. Overall, P.Louise to me, it's one of, like I said, it's one of those brands where I want to see more. I want to see more. We know you got the best crease cutters. They're actually the only crease cutters I use. I don't know what other brand has crease cutters. That being said, overall, the eyeshadows are actually impeccable. I think the eyeshadow, the branding, the inspiration, they're very UK. They take a lot of time and effort into their brand. I just think it's kind of slow, you know? So we want to see more. I want to see lips. Like, I want to see their lip game. So overall performance, I think I'm going to give P.Louise an 8 as well. I think they're great products. I rely on them. If I wasn't affiliated with them, bitch, I'll be buying them because I love their product. Like, their product to me is just the best. So, all right, next, you guys, we have Kylie Jenner Cosmetics. First of all, I'm not on their PR. I don't talk to Kylie. Kylie doesn't even know I'm alive. Have I give really bad critiques on Kylie Cosmetics? Absolutely. Have I tried a lot? No. But I think overall, by just inspiration and what I see and what she's doing and kind of how she's branding it and what she's doing, I'm gonna give her, honestly, I'm gonna give her a 9. I think a 9 for the overall brand and what she's doing. I mean, she got skincare, eyes, lips. There's so many categories, you know? Skin-wise, like foundation, I would like to see where she goes with it. Am I nervous about it? Yes. Let me tell you, baby, you might have good eyeshadows. You might have amazing lips. Well, I don't know. You ain't no dermatologist. I don't know if you can take care of my skin. So, you know, but I still give her a 9 because the way she markets her product, the way she presents it, the way it looks, it's very appetizing and the bitch sells out. So, like, she's doing something fucking right. Whether y'all like her or not, because I know people like to be on this Kardashian hate bus, that bitch is fucking doing it. Now, I think a 9 is appropriate. Now, let's go ahead and keep it in the Kardashian train. We have KKW Beauty. Now, you guys, I'm not on her PR list. Overall, I'm gonna give Kim I'm gonna be honest, and it sucks because I love Kim. I'm gonna give Kim a 6 out of 10. I'm bored. Are we still, okay. I'm bored. I don't know anyone or any brand out there that has launched so many nude palettes that look the same. Like, is no one telling her anything? Now listen, don't pull no like she's trying to stay on brand with her, okay? I'm like, really? The best part is when people get excited about it. That's the best part, is when they get excited. I've never seen this before. Oh my God. I'm like, wait, wasn't that like part 1 to 5? Listen, I think I'm gonna give her a 6. Now listen, her product performance is great. They are great. When she collabs with her high school friends, I'm not sold. I think she needs to start bringing in a lot of color. I think she needs to bring in options. You know, I think that I want to see her option game. I want to see, I mean, the bitch got makeup by Mario next to her. Like, what the fuck is going on here? I know this bitch is lying if he's over here like, yeah, that's a cunt. No, baby, you're a makeup. Let's be honest, Miss Thing. You know what? I feel more better giving it a 7. Let's change it to a 7. I think her products work well. I think I just like her, you know? So, all right, you guys. Next, we have Beauty Bay Cosmetics. Beauty Bay has been taking care of me, Miss Thing, and I love me some Beauty Bay. Bay. Beauty Bay is everything to me. I don't know much about Beauty Bay, to be honest. All I know is that they have sickening eyeshadows and Nikki Tutorials put them on the market, to put them on the radar. I didn't know anything about Beauty Bay until Nikki Tutorials tried it and she collabed. To be honest, I didn't know. And I think it's because it's across the pond, it's far away, la 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 la. I just think, you know, I would like to kind of know more about it. I don't know if they have lips. I actually think they do have lips in other categories, but I just think overall, I'm very interested. But if I had to rate Beauty Bay from a 1 to 10 on performance scale and inspo, I would give Beauty Bay an 8. I think an 8 as well. Their eyeshadows is honestly for me top 5 because they work really well and I love the storyline. I love the inspo behind it. I love the lifespan of it. The palettes are not, they don't jip you off. I mean, here's one right here. So this is the one that I'm obsessed with. I literally have this next to me all the time. It's just fabulous. And I just think if I had an eyeshadow palette, I would probably work with them. I would work with Beauty Bay for sure because their pigmentation is phenomenal. Yeah, Beauty Bay, I'll give it an 8. All right, next we have the gorgeous girl, Miss Nikita Dragun herself, Dragon Beauty. At first, I was very skeptical of Nikita. I met her a few times. I'm not judging this brand by her. I'm judging by the brand overall performance. Like I said, it's one of those brands I want to see more. But let me tell you, Miss Thing, I do love this lip gloss. Bad bitch. Which is one of her favorite things to say is bad bitch. I mean, bad bitch, bad bitch, bad bitch, whatever. I want to see more. I have tried her color correctors. I'm not a color corrector person, so I can't sit here and rate the color correctors. To me, honestly, color correctors are color correctors. I can't sit here and tell you which one's better and which one's not. Mama, I grew up doing makeup before these kids were born and I was using red lipstick as color correctors. So I'm telling you right now, when you first, I just didn't think color correctors are something you would want to launch first. Now, I do love the Dragon Beauty powders. This is literally like what I have on my face. Okay, but you know what? I'm gonna rate Dragon Beauty from a 1 to 10 on performance and product wise. I mean, because I really do, she has the best powders. Like, I really do recommend this. Now, if I had a code, I would share with you guys to make you guys buy it. But do I think it's overpriced for powders? Absolutely. I think there's way other powders you can buy that do the same thing. I've seen this on Charlotte Tilbury, but I love the fact that she has it all together. So this definitely sits out next to my House Labs and Laura Mercier product. I would give overall performance, I will give her an 8. I think her lips are sickening. I'm telling you, like that red I put on the other day was everything. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Now, these were just a couple of brands that I had sitting out or what I came to mind. These are brands that to me, I feel like really impacted 2020. I can't believe how many brands are launching this year in a pandemic, in a global pandemic. So it makes it really hard to kind of really find what you like and all of that. But I really thought this was a very necessary video to do because I think we've come to that point where whether you're scared to wear a brand, whether you like a brand, whether you don't care for a brand, we're very vocal about it. And I think it's important to be vocal as much as you can. And I wanted to be vocal with you guys because I'm a makeup lover myself. And I just think a lot of brands nowadays isn't competition. It's what you launch, is how you launch it. And a lot of brands I'm just really bored of. I'm just really bored. I mean, there's so many brands that would launch the same shit all the time and I'm like, why is this new? You know what I mean? Like, I just think, I don't know, I just get kind of bored. But also, we're very spoiled. Let me tell you, I've always mentioned this in all my videos. I've always said, you guys, I have been doing makeup in a time where we didn't have options. There was no options at all. It was either MAC or not, you know? So I think nowadays kids are very spoiled. Oh my God, you guys, I had so much fun. Thank you so much for watching this video. Like I said, this video was made for fun and just to have a really good time to kind of really put it in perspective on what I think about a brand. At the end of the day, here's the thing, you know, whether you hate the brand or not, whether you hate the makeup or not, it's the fact that we are able to have these things, these nice things for us. And there's a lot of people that don't have these nice things at all. So it's really good that we appreciate these brands, appreciate what they're doing. Now, I'm a strong believer your makeup should work. But I'm just saying, if you're gonna release products, make sure it works and make sure it's presentable and it is what it is. Because there's so many things that people can do with brands that can really elevate it to the next level. And I'm just really tired of seeing the same thing. That being said, you guys, I had so much fun. Thank you so much for tuning in on my video. I hope you guys had fun with me and had a lot of laughs with this. In the comments down below, let me know if you guys agree or not. Let me know what you guys think. I love you so much. And if you guys are new to my channel, please make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I love you and I'll see you guys later.